center of each generator is a 65-foot long steel shaft. Now you can see that shaft very nicely on the first generator, Nevada 1, right here in front of us, and that shaft right now is spinning at 180 revolutions per minute. The shaft is 38 inches in diameter. It weighs over 100 tons. Attached to the bottom of each shaft is what's called a Francis-type reaction turbine, which is nothing more than a horizontal water wheel. The function of that water wheel is to help to convert all that kinetic energy of a moving fluid into electrical energy for transmission. In this case, the moving fluid is going to be the water flowing through that pipe that you're standing over down below, the water in Lake Mead. Now, folks, just to kind of orient you where you're standing right now, Lake Mead is actually behind us that way. If you'll notice that concrete wall, that's the wall of the building we're standing in. It's about 20 feet thick. But right on the other side of that 20-foot wall is Hoover Dam. And then 450 feet that way north is Lake Mead. Now we're standing almost at the bottom of the lake where we're standing right here on this balcony. Not quite, but almost. Once the water enters the 4 towers out there I talked about, it'll flow through that pipe you were standing over down below, and then through the generators, turning the turbines, creating 130 megawatts of electricity per generator. Total plant capacity here at Hoover Dam, 2,080 megawatts. Now where does all that energy wind up going? Most of it goes to Southern California. 56% of what we're producing goes there. Most of it ending up in Los Angeles. 25% of it stays here locally, and 19% goes across the river to Arizona. Now, folks, obviously around here everything is very large, and it weighs quite a bit. You can certainly tell that by looking at this large circular object beneath us. What you're looking at there is called a rotor. That's the electricity producing mechanism on the generator, and that rotor came out of the 4th generator down about 3 months ago for maintenance. Now this rotor weighs 560 tons. How do they move it up here for maintenance? Well, if you look in front of you, you'll notice a flag. It's draped on one of our 2 overhead bridge cranes that they make use of, which are mobile. They move up and down the room carrying equipment as needed. Each one of those cranes can lift 300 tons. It would obviously take both of them working together just to move this down here. Now, if you have your camera with you, you might want to take a snapshot of this, because they tell me that the last time that rotor was out for maintenance was 25 years ago. So it's a very rare thing that you actually can see the equipment actually
I'm taking one
like this. Just in front of the rotor, that other large brown object over there lying on its side, that happens to be another kind of generator that we use here at Hoover Dam. That's called a Pelton water wheel generator. The Pelton is responsible for providing Hoover Dam with its in-house electrical needs. So, for example, the electricity that we're going to need to operate that elevator, which we're going to get on very shortly, it's all coming from the Pelton water wheel over there. Finally, folks, what you're standing on up here, this is a material called terrazzo. There's about 121,000 square feet of this flooring here at Hoover Dam. Hoover Dam was in fact built with the idea that you would be coming here to take tours. Since tours first began in 1937, about 45 million visitors have stood on this exact same floor that you're standing on right now. Looks like it's held up very nicely. The large designs you might have been curious about in the flooring, these are Native American designs, all from tribes that live here in the American Southwest, and they all have themes such as water, power, and energy. Quite appropriate, I think you'd agree. Now, at this time, we are going to take you up to that exhibit level I mentioned coming down here. Once again, I have to kind of lead you back there so I can call the elevator for us. So give me a moment to get over there before you move to that doorway, okay? Thank you.
Alright guys, this is awesome. This is Ron.